We are in the biggest epidemic in history because through no fault of our own, almost all of us are affected by a silent killer that inevitably leads to debilitating disease, regardless of a healthy lifestyle. The next few minutes explain exactly how, with simple yet irrefutable science, and a natural solution that comes straight from our earth. How do we develop disease in the first place? When a part of our body starts to deteriorate and lose its function. When it's our heart or arteries, we develop heart diseases. With our brain and nerves, it's conditions like Alzheimer's, multiple sclerosis, or depression. Our metabolism and it's diabetes. With our DNA, it's different forms of cancer. Simply put, as one of our body parts deteriorates, we develop the disease that arises from its dysfunction. Now, hold on to that fact and think about this. The World Health Organization recently revealed that 75% of us are deficient in magnesium. How does magnesium relate to disease? Just open up a human biochemistry textbook and you'll see that magnesium is the mineral that is needed by all of our organs and vital functions, especially our heart, brain, muscles, nerves, bones, digestive organs, DNA, skin, immune system, vision, fertility and pregnancy, liver, adrenals, and kidneys. We even need it to convert our food and air into energy for life. Just how vital is it to human life? Ask Dr. Richard Donnell, president of the Magnesium Health Institute.
Biologists consider magnesium to be one of the 3 life essentials to know: water, oxygen, and magnesium.
Because magnesium is needed for the protein synthesis that regenerates our body every day, the less magnesium we have, the faster our organs deteriorate and lose function. Is it a coincidence that as magnesium deficiency is now at all-time highs, that so are disease rates? Furthermore, that 75% deficiency statistic that came from the World Health Organization 6 years ago has now grown to a different reality. 100% of people who do not supplement with magnesium are deficient.
On the latest conference in Mexico, the conference by our Scientific Society for the Research on Magnesium, we agreed worldwide upon that it is actually impossible in modern society to restore magnesium balance without supplementation.
See, we can't make our own magnesium. We can only get it from plants and animals, and they can only get it from the Earth's soil. But as medical doctor and author of The Magnesium Miracle, Dr. Carolyn Dean explains,
magnesium is crucial, and why we've gotten to the point where we have a problem with magnesium deficiency, it's no longer in the soil, it's not replaced with fertilizers. They just put back phosphorus, potash, nitrogen to make the plants look good.
It gets even worse. Our adrenal glands, which respond to stress, are magnesium dependent. In other words, all stress directly drains our magnesium, and emotional stress barely scratches the surface. Pollution, diet, alcohol, coffee, cigarettes, Wi-Fi and electromagnetic fields, synthetic chemicals in our household products, and all forms of exercise all drain our magnesium. Simply put, the mineral we need to prevent disease is now the one we can't get enough of from our food, and the one that we are losing more and more of every day. And because magnesium is needed everywhere in our body, its deficiency can show up as so many different symptoms which make it very hard to identify. And because these symptoms grow worse in a gradual manner, it is very difficult to detect this deficiency until it has manifested into a life-changing disease. The worst part is that it's now happening sooner and sooner as we look around and see children as young as 10 years old being diagnosed with diseases like osteoporosis and diabetes. Think about it this way. The very reason we eat, breathe, and drink is to fuel and regenerate our body every day to stay alive. Yet if both our fueling and regeneration are impossible without magnesium, then why do we eat, breathe, and drink but not use magnesium every day? See, magnesium isn't a supplement invented by humans. It's the one mineral that has been present throughout our entire evolution alongside oxygen and water. It is ingrained in our very nature, which is why human life deteriorates without it. And while scientists agree that we now need to supplement with magnesium daily to prevent disease, not all supplements are made equal. Magnesium pills are synthetic and can take up to 24 months to restore magnesium. That's a long time to be deficient in a mineral needed to prevent our organs from deteriorating. FitMag topical magnesium is 100% natural and can restore our magnesium in as fast as 4 to 6 weeks. How?
You're limited as to how much magnesium you can give somebody from an oral point of view because of the laxative effect. You're not limited in a topical form of how much magnesium people take because you can just spray it on their entire bodies and they will absorb most of it.
The origin of FitMag is fascinating. Just as magnesium deficiency and disease rates are at all-time highs, we stumble upon an ancient underground mineral seabed in the Netherlands, Europe, which gives us naturally occurring magnesium that restores our levels faster than any pill.
Knowing that magnesium chloride has such a superb bioavailability profile, it's good to know that it is being mined in the old Sechstein layers in the Netherlands, in Northern Europe. There are magnesium salt, magnesium chloride layers that provide us the purest natural magnesium in the world.
Looking at the facts, it's almost as if Mother Nature has come to our aid in our darkest times with this natural form of our most vital substance. And the fact is that the natural way is the best way because we are a product of nature itself. Think about it this way. Who can fix and maintain a machine the best? The one who understands it the best. And who understands a machine better than anyone? The one who created it in the first place. Well, now let's look at the most complex machine of all, our body. Who can heal and maintain our body the best? While the pharmaceutical industry is trying, they will never understand our body as well as the force of nature that created it in the first place. Look at it this way. Your body conducts quadrillions of chemical processes each second to keep you alive, yet you aren't consciously conducting these processes, so it must be some form of innate intelligence. The same innate intelligence that guided your intricate development from one single cell in your mother's womb to the trillions of cells you are now. The undeniable truth is that just like a machine, we also have a creator that understands us best and that maintains us every day by multitasking quadrillions of processes every second. It's our innate intelligence, and it's more powerful than any man-made pill ever will be. How does magnesium fit in? Simple. While our innate intelligence has the knowledge to keep us alive and heal us, it still needs fuel, and magnesium is that fuel, as well as the mineral needed for every single cell division during pregnancy and daily regeneration and maintenance of our body. See, unlike a pill, magnesium doesn't try to outsmart our innate intelligence. It's what our innate intelligence needs in the first place to keep us alive, but it didn't evolve